Today we're looking at the Kurzweil K2088. And let me just say this right away, this is not just another digital keyboard. It's a complete sound and design workstation with endless layering options, powerful synthesis engines, and lightning-fast performance thanks to flash play. It's pretty much a canvas for sonic experimentation. So the K2088 is designed for players who need power and speed. And what really stands out right away is how fast and kind of fluid everything feels. Thanks to Kurzweil's flash play technology, sounds pretty much load instantly, so you can jump between these massive layered setups without a single hiccup, which is honestly a game changer for, live performance. Kurzweil also makes a smaller version with a 61-key keyboard called the K2061, which is great if you need something more compact for stage or home use. Layering and splitting couldn't be easier either. Kurzweil's multi-mode lets you combine up to 16 zones of MIDI control, so building complex multi-layered setups is quick and intuitive. And I'll show you some examples later on. So the Keybed actually feels really good. It's a fully weighted hammer action Keybed with aftertouch, and the K2088 also gives you a ton of expressive controls right on the front panel. You get a versatile 3-section ribbon controller, a pitch wheel, and an assignable modulation wheel, and there's also an array of programmable knobs, sliders, and buttons. The screen is clear and responsive, but you can also instantly access sounds through direct entry, and the quick access and category browser make navigation smoother. Plus, there is an editor for Mac, PC, and iPad, which makes deep editing far easier. Up here on the right, you've got the dedicated master transport section, which lets you control your arpeggiators, step sequencers, onboard multi-track sequencer, or even your external DAW. This is where the K2088, really opens up. The V.A.S.T engine is legendary, but with this machine, I feel like it's more powerful than ever. You have up to 32 layers per program with complete DSP flexibility, and on top of that, there is a 256 voice V.A.S.T polyphony, giving you this basically lightning-fast performance without any note stealing, even with massive layered sounds, which I really quite enjoyed, I have to admit. The K2088 also includes a 6-operator FM engine compatible with, original FM sys files, so you can import classical FM sounds and manipulate them right inside the Kurzweil system and environment, which I really like. And for vintage analog textures, the VA engine delivers these rich analog expressive sounds, while the Keybed 3 organ engine, inspired by classic tone wheel organs, provide full drawbar control. Additionally, the onboard effects section provides a range of tools like reverbs, delays, choruses, and more, with a dedicated master effects section featuring 3-band EQ and compression, so you can, shape your sound directly from your keyboard. Right out of the box, the K2088 gives you over 2,000 presets and over 500 multis, covering everything from, pianos and organs to strings, synths, and more. It's also fully backward compatible, so all those classic sounds from the K2000 up through the K2700 will still load up right away and work instantly, which is, pretty awesome if you've got your own old favorite sounds piled up. Now, performance-wise, the K2088 is incredibly versatile. You've got 16 fully programmable arpeggiators, 16 simultaneous MIDI-CC step sequencers, and a riff player that lets you trigger entire chord patterns, ideal for live improvisation or creating evolving soundscapes on the fly. On the back, the K2088 gives you all the connections you'd expect for stage and studio. There are 4 balance outputs with high-quality 32-bit converters, audio inputs for left and right, and a headphone jack. You also get pedal jacks, SW1 for sustain, SW2 for expression, plus CC1 and CC2 jacks. MIDI in and out, USB ports, and an LCD editor knob. To be transparent, the K2088 is a deep instrument, and obviously that comes with a steep learning curve. The screen isn't, a touch screen like some other modern workstations and competitors, and at over 22 kilos, it's not the most portable. I'd also wish for less clicky buttons, but the depth that I was talking about before is exactly what also makes it so powerful. Between V.A.S.T, FM, virtual, analog, and the sheer depth of editing, this is a real sonic playground. And thanks to Flash Play, it keeps up with you in real time, which I really enjoy, especially live. If you're serious about sound design and you need an instrument that can handle almost anything within the live and the studio setting, I think that the K2088 is very hard to beat.